Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Joy here with you. I'll be talking about a fragrance that I promised you earlier. We'll be looking at my first Dua review. This is called Matrix. Okay, beautiful graphics on the bottle, and it's a 30 ml bottle. I think straight a perform, most probably, and it's basically what I understand. It's a clone, or they say expression on fragrance from a niche house from Xerjoff. I think that's Neo Shooting Star. So I have a sample. I'll compare the both. Inspired expression. That's what they say, right? So I have plenty to talk about that. So just want to show you a few other things that's coming up in like next few videos. I just got this recently, and I'm very excited about this fragrance. This fragrance, I don't know why it's not getting more love or a little bit more power or some more passion or enthusiasm. Raza is name. Many people in the subscribers list, they ask me, Joy, why don't you have this yet? This is not so expensive, and you love the house of Razazi. Why don't you have it? No, now you know. I have it. So it's a beautiful little fragrance. Okay, I'm still testing it. Look at that bottle design. Just for the bottle design, I got this fragrance. Honestly speaking, I didn't really care for how the juice is gonna be, but the juice is great. Okay, so we'll be talking about that. Let me investigate a little further. Then I also have this one in lineup, this Cartier Lenvol, very different kind of unique fragrance, very upscale posh fragrance, and yeah, I'm still testing this one. And next video, I think I'll be doing this one before I return the bottle. Viva la Juicy Juicy Couture, amazing juicy. The name is justified. It's very juicy. It's very nice, and the bottle wise, it's even more. It's even prettier than the original. Okay, I'll show you when I review it. All right, and then three other that before I go from Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, one is the Dolce & Gabbana, the one sport version. I didn't feel like I want to buy the full bottle. First of all, I want to test these, so I got like 8 ml each of this one. Then I have the one gentleman, and as well as this, the last one is really interesting, Intenso, Dolce & Gabbana Purom Intenso. So these fragrances, these three fragrances, they're all 8 mls, and I got them with a sprayer and everything. So those fragrances, I believe, they don't get much talk and stuff. So I just want to see what's up with that whole line. I also have, if you didn't see, sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time, Dolce & Gabbana the one, the EDT. Then I also have EDP, as well as I have reviewed these all. The one Royal Night, okay. Then I have the original Dolce & Gabbana Purom, which I gave to my dad. It's tobacco-based scent and lavender. He used, almost finished it. I also had the light blue. That one I gave it away. I didn't like it. I love the women's version of light blue. So you can see I'm gonna do a whole lineup video after I review those individually, right? So you can watch out for that video. It's gonna be interesting one. Okay. So yes, let's look at Matrix right now, and let me tell you a few things about Dua. First of all, Dua fragrances, I am not really, this is my second fragrance that I tried. First fragrance I'm reviewing. The first one I tried was I think it was called Scarlet Warrior. There's a numerous lineup in their collection, and they try to do some original. I know the owner, so owner is Mahsam Raza. He is a friend in Facebook. So hi Mahsam bhai, how are you? Kaise hai bhai? He is a friend of mine. I consider him as a friend, even though we never met. So he's the owner. So I'm gonna be just still, despite all that friendship and everything, I'm gonna be very honest with my review, as I always am. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts exactly. So these fragrances come in 30 ml bottle, and let me tell you a few things. First of all, the prices on these, I think I saw in Bangladesh, it's 48 US dollars being sold. So if 30 ml, if you convert it to 100, it comes somewhere to like 180 US dollars, which is not cheap. Okay, and second thing is these bottles comes without boxes, right? So I'm not trying to be negative or anything. I'm just gonna give you my, because I am a freak for presentation. You'll see me getting a lot of bottles just for presentation's sake. I'll get anything that has wonderful presentation, and bottles are important to me. So the no box, that's one. Second thing is these bottles are not really like custom made bottles. I'm not sure, I don't know, but these are more like, you can find these actually can be used as a test, like decant bottles, right? Something like, I'm not gonna say it's this quality, but something in the same concept. So sort of like a bottle quality is not the top notch. For the price you pay, you expect to get very premium. But anyway, never mind. Those are the things, that's like someone's own matter, but it could be, it changes. Like some people, it's just juice that's important, bottle isn't important. Okay, and the cap here, it's a plastic cap. It's not very snug fit. If you pick it up, it falls, right? So it's not very snug fit. I don't know if this bottle or any other bottle. Okay, and this bottle, first of all, sorry, it's not my bottle. I borrowed it from one of the brothers. Okay, and I told you before who it is. Okay, so anyway, Raihan bhai, thank you again for letting me reviewing this. And back looks like this. It's nice sort of graphics going on. I like the sticker matrix. It looks like the ocean, and then it's Arabic written. It's Dua fragrances, and 30 ml side also mentions the name. Pretty cool touch. Okay, there's a candy bar. I think it's called Safari something. I forgot the name. So it looks like it's like coconut chocolatey kind of a chocolate bar. It looks like that from the side. Juice color is clear, and I also have a small sample of Neo. I don't know, my camera wouldn't pick it up. It's a Shooting Stars Neo 1 ml EDP. So I'll compare this with this because this is a clone, or they say inspired expression. So those are the things. Price, concentration. I think perfume extract. This is highly concentrated, guys. If you spray more than once or twice, let's say more than twice, you gonna have to take a shower to take it off your skin. Okay, caution. Second thing I'm gonna say is the sprayers on these are okay. Let me spray this. Okay, I'm not sure there's anything there. Okay, maybe it's not shooting the best, but it's not like those premium sprayers. So yes, for this that presentation part, I'm gonna give a little bit because I'm a little bit OCD. But now let's talk about the smell. This is matrix, right? Let me be fair and spray, because I gingerly use this because I have only 1 ml. So let me spray it here. Oh god. Okay, there you go. Okay, right. So Neo is in this hand, as you can see, and Matrix is in hand. So Matrix is the one supposed to be the clone, right? So let me tell you first of all what I think of this fragrance. I think this is extremely close to Neo. Okay, smell wise. Okay, there are little subtle differences because what I'm getting from Neo, it's a fantastic opening. It's $1 million opening. It's so smooth, so polished. Even if you see the bottle design on this, it's very expensive fragrance. Okay, let me tell you, the bottle for this 100 ml, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. It's gonna cost you a kidney, and it's expensive for some reasons because of the presentation. By Killian's, Xerjoff, these kind of brands, they make excellent bottles. No one can even match their I would say status. All right, so price wise, very pricey. So when you sniff this first time, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be everybody's cup of tea. It's a kind of like a green, fresh, zesty sort of opening. It has a little bit. It has a lot of freshness with touch of like green to it. So if you see the review on this one, Neo, you can check it out. Many of the reviewers reviewed it. This is pretty fresh and very amazing opening. It's like $1 million opening. Okay, and compared to that, Neo, when I sniff it, there is a little bit difference. Okay, this has a lot more to my nose. I don't know Mahsam bhai what he how he blended it, but it smells more citrusy. Okay, opening wise, more citrusy and also very fresh. It also smells very, very premium. Okay, and this thing I sprayed for the first time. He created a huge pond on my hand, on my skin, because of the oil. So I think this is more concentrated than this one. So performance wise, let me tell you one thing. This one, Neo, many people say they get beast mode performance, whatnot. I was not one of them. Okay, this fragrance didn't last on me. For the price you pay, even for 1 ml, it's pretty expensive. I don't know how much it's going for. I don't know how much is it, like 300 US dollars, 400 US dollars. I don't know how much it's going for. Maybe 300 plus, 330, 350 US dollars plus, like that, for 100 ml. So for the price, for this, longevity is not that great, to be honest, my friend. Okay, even Tom Ford Tuscan leather, I got better performance from the clones than the original. But I'm not gonna say this is a bad fragrance. This is a great fragrance with a great presentation. But for my liking, I think I'm gonna pick up this. Usually, I said at first I'm not a very big fan of 30 ml bottles. One thing, if you give options more like 100 ml options and price a little bit more reasonable, because these prices are very premium. But the Scarlet Warrior, what I felt was, which I didn't review, it's nice, but it's not the quality of that was not the quality of Great Viking. Not even the performance was not close. This is different story. This is amazing fragrance. This is one of the, I think, better Dua fragrances out there, and this is great for summer. It's gonna last really, really long time. And you're gonna actually get bang for your buck because you're paying actually not $180. You're paying for this bottle $48. You know, if you can get it cheaper with the code and whatnot, you can get. But this smells very nice. It's very handsome, fresh, like spring, bright sunny day, full of zesty citruses, clear cut lemon, you know, lemon wedges, something like that. And later it will go a little bit more musky on me. It goes a little bit musky, a little bit more soapy. That's what I get. And I think it's gonna be really good. It almost reminds me of Durham cologne as well. That kind of citrus, very authentic citrus. So I think it's a very high quality juice. This bottle color presentation is nice. It's okay. If it doesn't come in a different bottle, I'm not gonna be like a little beep, like, oh, just because the bottle is not nice, the fragrance sucks. No, this fragrance you can actually absolutely get. I think you're gonna get bang for your buck, right? So my first Dua fragrance that I'm reviewing, I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. Longevity, excellent. I'll give this 9 out of 10. Very good longevity. It lasts much better than Neo. Composition wise, smell wise, I would say Neo would be a little bit more. This one is a little bit wild. Neo is a little bit more polished. There's a difference, okay? This is like a rough around the edges, not in a bad way. This is like wild horse, wild Mustang. The Neo smells like it has been polished. You know, those very expensive stallions that you show and, you know, take around, you know, exhibitions and stuff. Yeah, Neo smells like that, but, you know, for the price tag, cheap. I am kind of cheap in that way. I think I'm gonna pick this. If I have to buy one, I think I'm gonna be very happy. Maybe I'll get like 2 or 3 ml decant of this. I'm gonna keep maybe a big bottle of it, 30 ml. I think you don't need to overspray with this. It will last you a long time. This juice 30 ml will last you a long time, so it's justified. So you price you pay, I think it's okay despite all the complaints that I made. So Mahsam bhai, well done. Dua fragrance, well done. So this versatility wise, I think you can. It's gonna be great for summer and spring and autumn. But winter time, if you really want to smell like lemons, you can try it. But versatility wise, I think it's quite good. 8 out of 10. Smell wise, does it get perfect 10? You know what? I think I prefer this over the Neo in terms of smell. Okay, because I like more zestiness. I like lemon, so I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. Compliments wise, I think you're definitely gonna pick up compliments because it's gonna hang on to you for a very long time. It will project in the air. People wouldn't be able to tell what you're wearing, right? So I think, yeah, this one I'm gonna give 9 out of 10. If presentation was better, just my only criteria, came with a box, a nice sort of wooden box, which is some of the Dua fragrances are doing, then I could get perfect 10. Just for that one area, I'm not gonna give this perfect 10, but 9 is pretty high, pretty good cologne. This, all right. So yes, that's my review for Dua Matrix, an inspired expression of Xerjoff Neo. Right? Do let me know how you liked it. Have you ever experienced it? And what's your take on this? Right? Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and I have plenty more reviews to come. Bye bye.